How would you shut up, fat bitch?
Your experience, right, with dating.
Why me?
Because you seem like you're like the more mature, like in this group. What's like?
Why is that?
Because you're the oldest. You're the oldest.
How do you know I'm the oldest out of all of us?
Yeah, how do you know
The
that?
looks, I can tell.
Okay, well, you just totally insulted me.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're diving into what happens when older women get their ego crushed. Kicking things off with this chick who literally says she don't cook, clean, or pay bills.
I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 2, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number 3, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility.
Her man need to grow a pair ASAP, but this other chick pulled up to the Godfather's show just to argue like she was on some Real Housewives reunion.
Do you have women issues? Because it seems like you do. What?
That's not a question. Are you married?
Right. Am I married?
Mm-hmm.
Are you married?
I'm going to ask you one more time, and if not, I can bid you a good night.
Oh, so the narrative is if I'm not.
Are you married? If you're not going to,
what does that matter?
Going to do what
okay, I'll say this much: I choose not to be in a relationship.
You can't make this shit up. I choose not to be married. She said, "Do you have woman issues?" And I'm like, "Look, homeboy, you're the last person. Do you have people questioning whether you were naturally born a woman?" It's the real question. Oh my God! This is why I don't deal with older women, because women like her are disingenuous. This woman has not watched my content. She came over here with that long, drawn out, well, I'm going to try to just get to the insult, lady. Get to the insult so you can actually prove yourself and show yourself to be exactly what people over here know you are. And these are the women that have been speaking in the Black community, unchecked.
My man did what all kings should do. Now this next woman threw a full tantrum in a restaurant because her man said it's her turn to pay for once.
What you handing me this for?
Your turn to pay for the food.
It's who turn to pay for the food?
Your turn.
Why would it be my turn to pay for the food when I'm here with my man?
Because I always pay for the food.
I can't hear you, what?
I always pay for the food.
You always pay for the food?
Yeah.
I always pay for the food.
I ain't paying for it today.
You not paying for it?
No, it's your time.
It's only $50.
Well, pay for it.
Well, pay for it. Why would I have to pay for anything if I'm here with my man? You are my man. You're supposed to pay for everything.
I done pay for everything else, so you can pay for the food.
You what?
I done pay for everything else.
So I gotta pay you. I gotta go in my pocketbook and get out $50. You can't pay $50? Okay, well, I'm leaving then.
What?
Oh, you might as well go ahead and call the server and see who gonna wash dishes, because it ain't gonna be me.
This next chick refused to sit in the back seat so her man's mom could ride shotgun.
What you doing? Hey, what? Get back.
What are you talking about?
Why are you trying to sit in the front?
I'm getting in the front.
My mama is coming.
Tell her get in the back.
My mama coming, Janice.
Okay, but she can get in the back, baby.
You ain't finna disrespect my mama like that.
Let me tell you something. When you put this ring on my finger, I'm your wife now. I'm not finna sit in the back and your mama sit in the front. That's weird.
But it's not weird. My mama gonna sit in the front and you gonna sit in the back.
No.
Why not?
Because that's not happening. Why would I sit in the back of my own car?
I get that, but then again, it's like, it's my mama. Like, it's going right down the street. It's like a 20-minute drive. Ain't that bad.
Are you married to your mama?
No, but I'm just saying, like.
Okay, then what's the problem? You mama boys, y'all need to understand, y'all are not married to y'all mama. Y'all are married to y'all woman.
I think you trying to make this something that is not. I'm gonna need you to get out.
I'm not getting. Let me tell you something. I'm not getting out of this car. If you want me out this car, you or your mama gonna have to move me.
I'm not gonna play with you. You gonna get in the back.
I'm not getting in the back, bro.
Get in the back.
Then stop disrespecting me.
How am I disrespecting you?
Because I'm your woman. Your woman sits in the front.
Okay.
Your mama is supposed to understand that this is my place. You know what I'm saying?
Keep playing with me. and you playing with my family.
We were just with them last weekend.
Okay, that's cool.
This next woman is straight delusional. She's 38 with 2 kids and built like a busted can of biscuits, and she still thinks she deserves a man with money.
We got Vero, Bronx, New York, 38, Aquarius, mental health therapist, mom of 2 kids, by the same man, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
No cheap men. I'm sorry, I like nice stuff. I do well for myself, and I get myself nice stuff. So if you're cheap, just don't do it.
What's cheap to you?
Cheap is going to Applebee's. Cheap is going to Applebee's. Like, I don't do chain restaurants. Like, I like restaurants that you never heard of the name. Or if you did heard of the name, it's like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if a guy wanted to take you on a date to Applebee's, you would say no?
No.
Could he bring you to the Cheesecake Factory?
He can get me a piece of cheesecake to go for a doggy bag, but not to take me there, no.
Okay, so what kind of restaurant should the man be willing to take you that you will accept?
Like 5-star restaurants, like stuff that you just never heard about, no chain restaurants.
So this is the first date?
Yes.
We gotta see your full body, baby girl. Okay, let's see you, girl. 5-star, don't play with it. 5-star restaurants only.
Then we got another classic Kevin Samuels moment where this woman says she's a 10, but Kevin had to hit her with that wake-up mirror real quick.
If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you do?
What?
Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality. If you're going to be a 10, we can end this. Because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel.
So I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
you made this combative, ma'am. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask you whether you want to be a model or not.
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But ma'am, you're not but you're not that. Come on.
Okay. Well, you said show me where the model contract. Somebody asked me today. Oh,
okay.
do you model?
Let's try this again. Where would you honestly rank yourself?
I just told you.
A 10.
Yeah. Maybe to you I'm not, but beauty's in the eye.
No. So you're a 10.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that there are no women that are more attractive than you?
What?
I'm asking.
It's hard.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
It's like I'm not.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top. A 100 on a test is as high as you can go. It's a perfect grade. You're saying you're a 10, a 100 on the test. Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? You're in the top percentile. Worldwide.
Possibly, honestly, but it doesn't matter to me. No other woman I'm intimidated by. Not one. I'm not.
That chick was crazy, but this next clip is honestly scary. Watch out, guys. Now a 50-year-old woman divorced her man because she thought she could do better.
A lot of women in their 50s want to divorce a man because she thinking she can do better. But see, what they don't see, they don't even look themselves in the mirror. Listen, you 50. You ain't finna have no kids for no man. Only man gonna think you is nice is a 70.
Oh, just got out the joint, need somewhere to stay.
There you go. Yeah.
So you see how y'all just threw that blade real quick.
Well, what I'm trying to say is know your value. Stop overvaluing yourself.
That goes both ways.
No,
our value comes by resources and finances.
That's what I said. A man be
Money.
70 years
That's
old.
it. That's their value.
A man
Money.
be 70 years old
Money
still
and
dating.
sex.
Who gonna date a 70-year-old woman?
Well, you
A
think
70-year-old
if she
man
got a
don't even want no
bankroll, you
70-year-old
don't
woman.
never deny he may
A
not.
70-year-old man don't even want no 70-year-old woman.
Speaking of sad, this next dude can't even get a house because his own mom tanked his credit.
Ain't nobody gonna believe this. Why can't I get my house? Why can't I get my house?
I prefer no camera, but what I'm reading here is that in 2000 that there was a eviction.
In 2000, ma'am, I was born in 98. They would have made me 2 years old.
I do.
So how do I have an eviction when I was 2?
Lord. Listen, I do understand that there are just several factors that we look at here, and there, with the eviction, and then there's a repo in 2008. I'm not.
Ma'am, I would have been 10 years old. Oh wait, so me and my girlfriend trying to get a house so I can move out of my mama house. I'm trying to see. So mama, please explain to me. Please.
First and foremost, calm your voice down while we in this room here.
But mama, please explain to me how I got an eviction. How do I have an eviction when I was 2?
I don't think you understand, ma'am. And while you over here trying to judge me and everything like that, reading off everything, you don't know what happened to us. Okay?
Your frustration.
But man, you're supposed to be helping me co-sign, and I find out I can't even get a house because of you. You don't understand. How is all this stuff in my name?
Moms really did him dirty. But this next woman who got her tubes tied without even telling her husband.
She just told me she got her tubes tied after I told her I wanted 2 more children.
Okay, this is my body. Like,
Okay.
I don't want 2 more kids.
Why?
Bro, we got 4 kids.
Okay, add 4 more.
I don't want 4 more.
Just two.
I don't even want 2 more.
Why?
Why do I don't want to push out any more kids?
I told you I want a
right?
whole football team.
No, we're not having a football team.
I'm a good dad though.
You are. I get that. But
Thank you.
maybe a little bit sometimes. But bro, you need to understand that I don't want to have to carry 2 to 4 more kids. Like, that's just too
You
much
can just
work.
give me 2 more.
I'm not doing that. So what you gonna do?
I'm gonna be there.
Okay, we'll be there for the 4 that we do have because
Okay.
I'm not about to be put
If I'm
out.
there for the 4, I could be there for the 2. Pop out 2
Okay,
more, but
no, I'm not having any more. Like,
You don't want no more
I'm
kids?
starting to get on my nerves. To be honest.
you don't get on our nerves.
No, I really don't. I be in my own world.
So you
Like,
just think you perfect?
I'm not having any more kids.
So you don't want no more
End of
kids?
discussion.
No more kids at all.
No more.
So that's why you got your tubes tied without telling me.
Okay, I had to tell you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You could have told me.
It's my body. I do whatever I want to do.
Next up, we got this feminist who wouldn't even give this man a hug.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Myra,
meet you.
You gonna give me a hug or what? Oh, no, that's lame.
That's the traditional way.
Yeah, that's lame.
No, it's not. It's
Very
respectful.
Lame. No, lame.
No?
Lame.
Oh,
Lame.
well, you can just sit down then.
Well, you can stand up.
Or you could just sit down.
I'm gonna walk out then.
Air hugs.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, very good. She didn't want to stand up. Typical feminist. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You got to play the game, guys. This is how women are nowadays. You know, they want to sit there and think, oh no, I'm not going to stand up. And it's like, okay, cool. Now I'm going to demolish you in this debate.
So, what's it like living in Miami?
It's good. Lots of hoes.
Women?
Some, but most are hoes.
We're about 5 seconds in and he's already saying the word hose. Okay, and do you indulge with them a lot or?
Yeah, she's trying to grow me, but you know, I'm a professional in this black belt. We're dealing with womanese, so easy mode. I mean, we have them on the show all the time. We have regular girls as well.
Then here comes Big Mama, thinking she's average at 300 pounds with 2 kids and still got princess demands.
Consider yourself to be average, above average, mediocre, below average.
Where I'm at right now, I would say average because I'm not
So
working.
I need you to understand something. You're 28 with 2 children. You're 5'5", almost 300 pounds. Where in the world does a woman 5'5" and almost 300 pounds with 2 children and unmarried anything about average?
I can pull guys like nothing. I mean, that doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Stop it! You're almost 300 pounds. Talking about you can pull guys. You're going to pull a hamstring trying to walk. You weigh twice what a woman should weigh. And the point is, you ladies like yourself, come in and give yourself a higher estimation.
If that's what you believe, but that's
What
not
makes you
I'm-
above average?
This is the problem that I have, is that the father of my children listens to me. Sorry.
He should. He should run.
I'm not with him.
Because he's probably running. You can't catch him. Run! Run, bitch! Run! You do not need a sassy 300-pound woman with a GED thinking she got the keys to life.
But you don't even know me. You don't even...
What I do know about you is enough. Run! Run!
Next up, We got a comedian who caught this chick in a lie about her age on stage. Said she was 29 but looked 49.
Birthday! Where's that birthday girl? Right there! How old are you, birthday girl? How old? 24. I saw that girl. There's no way. I stopped the joke because I got to walk that way.
Then we got a 37-year-old woman who stormed off a podcast because no man wants her.
Is this a rage quit?
I'm not angry, I'm just embarrassed.
I love that this woman's quitting when she's been mocking and laughing at me the entire show. You're bored because you've got TikTok brain. I said to you was giving you the slightest milquetoast pushback to you wanting to date a millionaire. But you've been at me all night.
I personally, from the beginning, y'all were laughing at her. He laughed at her on there for sure before she laughed.
If I sat here and I was like, I want a 19-year-old virgin Victoria's Secret model, y'all would clown me.
I would clown you because you said 19 and you older. That's weird.
You think it's delusional that I could get a woman of that caliber. We think it's delusional that she's a 37-year-old woman who wants to date a million.
Then this other chick thought she could debate a comedian mid-show and got humbled quick.
A lot of people don't understand is that old people are old for a long time. Yeah. It gets boring being old, right? Like, think about it. A 90-year-old man has been old for 30 years. Right? And What? What do you say? 10 years. 10 years?
Not 30.
Not 30. So 80 is old. Yeah. Well, I was about to say, because okay, well, let's say 80, right? So a 90-year-old man, he's been old for 10 years, right? 90-year-old woman, she's been old for what, 60 years, right?
This next one's his older woman with a messy past trying to relive her 20s.
You doing?
Good.
Wonderful. Would you share with these wonderful real ones your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Liz. I'm 67.
Keep going. It's okay.
Oh, my God.
Not all are broken. Oh.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm Liz. I'm 67. I'm retired. I like to travel, and I like karaoke, and I like minding my own business.
Beautiful. Okay. Share with us this. What makes you a real one besides what you just said?
Because I've been doing it for such a long time. That's the only way I know how to do it.
Very good. And what are you What are you looking for in a real one?
My heart is hurting.
You still got some that are open for you, so it's okay.
What was the question again?
What are you looking for in a real one?
Well, I'm looking for someone who's going to be consistent. I'm looking for someone who's not going to pop their balloon right away because they haven't even met me. And thirdly, I'm looking for someone who's going to like me for me.
Then we got another bitter one blaming the entire dating pool because she's undateable.
The dating pool is trash. The men are trash. It's just so bad. So I'm on the phone last night and I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, are you going to buy me this bathing suit, right? Jokingly, because I already knew that the answer was going to be no, but I just wanted to see what his response was going to be. So I said, are you going to give me this bathing suit? He goes, you never got me anything.
Hi, Mom. I'm just in Kingston with my husband.
Huh?
You're my husband.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. This is my husband, guys. Yes, you are my husband. Say hello to my mom. Come back! Say hello to my mom!
This next chick went on a full-blown TikTok rant because her man of 17 years didn't take her on a vacation.
17 and a half years married, 4 kids. I begged this man, please, I've never been out of the U.S. Can we please go out of the U.S.? No. I get a text from him 5 minutes ago. What does it say? Hey, I need your permission. It's in the planning, but me and Eric, his fiance, are taking her kids and he wants to take Kylie to Mexico. 17 and a half years. And now you're giving this woman everything that I begged you for.
You had 17 years to make yourself the woman he want to fly out. And then this woman tried to shame girls for settling down with nice guys.
Girlfriends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had max with because we had to, because the guy we actually felt passion and chemistry for doesn't want us.
Oh no, I'm playing the world's smallest violin.
Normally, those guys that we settle for don't make it happen. To us, it's like, well, damn, if you're putting up with it, well, okay, cool. If you're still here, cool. When you want to go, that's fine, but in the meantime, I got no one else. You're here to give it, cool. I accept.
This next woman gets a reality check when she realizes her ex-husband is happier with another woman.
Woman shared her regrets about not working harder to save her marriage now that her ex-husband is happily remarried. The 41-year-old woman shared to the True Off My Chest subreddit that she left her husband around 10 years ago, shortly after they'd had their first child together. According to this woman, there were no major issues in the marriage. She was a stay-at-home mom and had her husband wrapped around her finger. He did whatever she said, and she burnt him out. When he grew tired of her demands, she started threatening divorce. She thought she was still a great catch and that she could do better than her husband, so she left. She ended up getting joint custody of her son and the house after the divorce. Now, 10 years later, the ex-husband is happily remarried with a baby daughter and a new house. The divorced woman, on the other hand, has been unmarried ever since. She's jealous of her ex-husband's new wife, saying, "She took my husband, she took my kid, she took my life that was once mine, and now I live in an empty house." She claims she is alone and miserable and wishes she would have been a better wife 10 years ago so she wouldn't be in this situation.
And this bimbo says she don't do casual dating, but she's out here 40, single, no ring, no kids, no prospects.
I had the nerve to inbox me talking about, can I take you out for a casual day to make a friend? Now, do I look like I want to be out on a casual day?
I know something. I casually hear that child in the background. I'm not mad at you, ma'am. I can tell you exactly why you're so delusional. A, you got the kind of hair that you can't scratch. So you gotta pat this, right? And then you got them heavy eyelashes. You have to lift weights every single time you blink. Can you imagine how delusional you would be if you had to lift weights every single time you blink? So a combination of you lifting weights with your eyelashes and patting your head the whole time.
Next clip is a classic case of the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
So you're almost 40, yes. And you've never been married? No. And you don't have kids? No. And you don't want to have kids? No. What have you done with your life? Well...
Video of this girl. She's explaining a story about her friend. She wanted to get a BBL. She saw a video of this girl online who got one in DR, and she was promoting it on her IG, and this girl saw it and was like, man, I want to get one and I can get a discount. $3,500. She goes to DR, has the surgery, gets tummy tuck, all this stuff done. She comes back to the US. After a few days though, she starts getting headaches. She had body aches. Some more time goes by, maybe a couple weeks or so. She's not feeling right. She was like, I gotta go to the doctor. She goes to the doctor. She gets a full CAT scan, CT scan, whatever. And they took her goddamn kidney.
They took an organ. That gave it away for me.
They stole her goddamn kidney.
Shit, man. One of them.
She tried to reach him. Apparently, the girl that she saw that was promoting the doctor, completely fake. Fake account. Doctor's gone. Everybody's gone.
That's affecting your health big time.
She tried to take the shortcut, now she got short guts.
Then, we got the one who thought she could walk up to random dudes and make them her Valentine.
Excuse me, is there any way that you would be able to be my Valentine or?
Oh my god.
What am I being shy for? Just wondering, so I don't have a Valentine. Would you be mine?
I can now.
Oh no. Hi, you okay? No one's asked me to be their Valentine yet. So I just saw you and I just thought, you know, do you want to be my Valentine? Oh, hi. Is there any way that you would be able to be my Valentine? No.
No.
Oh, sorry. Is there any way that you would be able to be my Valentine? I don't have one at the moment.
I don't want to be rude or breaking your heart.
Yeah.
It's already been done.
Wait, you've already got a Valentine? Oh my god, you've broken my heart. Enjoy your Valentine's plans anyway.
Now this next clip had some actual truth bombs. Let me know if y'all agree in the comments.
Young person here, and you say, boy, you know, what do I want to do for my life? Honestly, you should get married as young as possible and have as many kids as possible. Period. Reject the siren song of modernity. Now, some parents are probably, ooh, I don't like that, you know, they should basically, you know, they should go get a job first. You're wrong. I'm sorry. Honestly. We are on the verge of a population collapse in this country. Every day I receive emails from young women filled with regret in their late 30s. And they say, Charlie, I'm sobbing as I write this email because what you talk about on the show is exactly right. I have a couple college degrees. I have a great job and almost no debt. But I was told, you know, to forego having a family. But now I'm looking around and I have a lot of cats and no kids. Honestly, where did we go wrong where we think that your bank account balance means more than passing down to the next generation? Where did we go wrong, everybody?
This chick says she's going to wait until 35 to settle down and have kids. Girl, by 35, your egg's gonna need Wi-Fi just to connect.
How old are you?
23.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because I love life.
So you're not looking for a man now, or no? Why not?
Because I'm just okay. Right now I'm living, I'm only 23. Life is short.
Do you want to settle down one day eventually, or no?
Yeah, probably like before I'm 30, 35.
So 35 is like the sweet spot. Let's get married, let's have kids.
Yeah.
But what do you plan on doing up until then?
Living my life. Traveling, accomplishing goals in life, making money, just building a future for myself and whatever comes with it.
But be honest, you're 35. Do you think that men are going to be going for a woman who's that age, or are they going to be going for the younger girls?
I see it go always. It just depends. Everyone does it. There's people getting married at like 60 and 70 nowadays. Who cares?
Doesn't mean that you want to be married at 60 though.
That doesn't matter. Whatever life brings me. I'm not, you know, some people are too focused on finding love, and I'm not really one of those people.
And finally, my man offends some older women with just one question.
Gentlemen, we're here with
Kara, Phoebe, Melissa.
What's the biggest red flag when it comes to a guy?
When they're saying one thing and they're doing another thing. You know, it's like actions speak louder than words. Like, we can all have the answer together. Like, I think that's a red flag.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
With your experience, right? With dating.
Why me?
Because you seem like you're like the more mature, like in this group. What's like?
Why is that? Oh, we're mature.
Because you're the oldest. You're the oldest.
How do you know I'm the oldest out of all of us? Yeah, how do you know
The looks, I can tell.
Okay, well, you just totally insulted me.
Well, I'm not trying to insult you.
Are you calling her old? Right.
Anyways, what's your experience been with dating? Like, what do you see?
I've been married for the past 7 years.